you so much. Oh, it's a lovely welcome. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. God. How you doing? All right? Can we have the lights up for a second? I can just see who's in here. We've got James Hewitt there. Major James Hewitt. Let's make him feel welcome. Isn't that great? Nah. I said make him feel welcome. Not like the panto baddie. You children. Ooh. See, here's a gentleman. He knows how to dress. Thank you very much for doing that. There's someone else in a suit and tie. Look at you, tramps. Look at you. Could have made it a proper aristocrat we got here. Private income, impeccable credentials. Very low IQ. We got Jodie Marshall just spotted. How are you, Jodie? All right. Yeah, it's Jodie. Now, there is a lovely Essex glamour girl we have in the audience. But you know what I love about Jodie Marsh? She refuses to be pigeonholed. I like that. I respect that about her. She refuses to be pigeonholed. Not on a first date, anyway. I know Uri Geller's in. Someone told me Uri Geller's in. Yeah, Yuri's in. There he is. He's here. Yeah, yeah. How you doing? Are you all right there? Yeah, you knew I was going to come on, didn't you? Yeah, it's great, you know, because Uri Geller, he didn't read minds. Fantastic. I said, is it difficult? He said, well, not with James Hewitt, because this is written in crayon. That's the last one I do. You know, he's SAS. I don't want to fucking push my luck with the guy, you know. I went and bought my stuff for holiday. I'm going on holiday soon. I'm going somewhere hot. I bought my sandals, right? You can't get ordinary sandals anymore. They've got to be the action sandals, all-terrain sandals. There's a picture of a guy running up the side of a mountain on the box, for Christ's sake. They've got a grip on them like a tractor wheel. Let's face it with sandals. All you want is something to keep your feet out of the piss in the seaside toilet. That's it. That's all you want it for. But the thing is, you've got to get your holiday gear before you go abroad, because then you make the mistake. You go abroad and think, hey, that looks like a pretty good outfit. I might buy myself one of them. They're all wearing them here. And don't you make yourself look like a total arse. I made the mistake. You know what I did? I was over in Italy, and a lot of blokes there have handbags. That's it. See, you get a titter over here. Over there, it's perfectly acceptable for a man to have a handbag. Girls, do you like to see a guy with a handbag? Girls, could you just do one thing together tonight? You always go to the fucking toilet together. Why can't you answer me together? I thought it looks quite good. It's not a pansy thing, you know, a nice bit of leather. Nice. Keep your keys in there. You keep your mobile phone, little strap on it. Obviously, you don't wave it around or anything like that. And I was pleased with it over in Italy. I liked it. It was useful. I come back to England. I gave up using it after the third egg and flour attack. I just, you know. You know what bugs me as well is a shampoo has to be a male or female thing. My wife goes off to buy shampoo. She gets it for herself. She comes back with this, but she goes off to some shampooologist or something in Harley Street. Christ knows where she gets it from. She comes back with this velvet-lined box. In it is a crystal jar. There's stuff made out of champagne and liquid gold. No, it's worth it. It's really amazing. Oh, it's lovely. What do I get? I get the industrial-sized tub. Superdrug own brand for normal hair and Labradors. Prevents limescale. You know, it's just... Shampoo. What is normal hair, for Christ's sake? What is normal hair? What is abnormal hair? Normal hair. Like anyone's going to go and say, oh, I've got something for my abnormal freaky hair. Can you get... Flyaway hair. That makes me... What is flyaway hair, for Christ's sake? You got something for my fly... Oh, it's gone again. Look. Oh, there's a whole clump of it that time. You see it? If you have flyaway hair, you have problems shampoo won't fix, is what I tell you. I always laugh. Shampoo still has instructions on the bottle. Can you believe there are people out there that don't know how to use shampoo yet? You have to wet your hair. Jesus. Just when you think it's a science, because they convince you it's a very difficult thing to come up with a shampoo. Then they come up with body and hair wash. What the bloody hell's that? Body and hair wash. Yeah, go ahead, just wash anything you want with it, Christ. Does it matter, Christ? It's just detergent like the rest of it. Just wash up your crack, you can do that. Do your hair, brush your teeth with it. It doesn't matter. So pretty soon they tell you, oh, you can drink it. Yakult, that's what it is. Yakult. Yakult is shampoo in little bottles. They couldn't even shift it. They tried it in little freebie giveaway bottles. No one wanted it. Did I try some Yakult? It's a new shampoo. No, I don't like the look of it. Thanks very much. Oh, Jesus, let's get them to drink it instead. And they did. I tried it. Drink Yakult. You'll feel great. I drank it for 3 weeks. I felt great. I shat like a rescue centre greyhound. Anyone here been to Centre Parks? Yes. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, all the cheap seats. I thought so. God, the bloody verrucas you get in that place, isn't it? This is a 95 degrees, permanent, and it's moist. It's got a big lid over. It's like a Petri dish for verrucas. I got verrucas on my trainers in that place. That's why they have to set fire to them every now and again. The virus gets out of control, starts attacking the staff. Go, oh, Jesus, torch the place. It's just stuff, isn't it? You know, you go on holiday, and I went to Disneyland Paris. It's great, actually. I was surprised how good it was. You know, go on all the rides, get all the autographs from the characters. It was fantastic, great fun. I'm going to take the kids next time. They'll like it, you know? The French do it quite well. I say quite well. You arrive, and they do their best. Oh, they come to the magic condom. It is. They do it quite well, but then they let themselves down because they just can't help being French at the end of the day. You ask them a question, they say, oh, what time's the next train, please, for Paris? They don't know. Is it a problem? Not my problem. Fine, I just thought you might have been able to help me. Since you're dressed as fucking Snow White, I thought you could have been a little bit more helpful than that. Yeah, it's my hero, Ray Mears. I love Ray, don't you? Ray Mears, isn't he great? Don't look for the link, there isn't one. And... no, because I can edit this. You can be confused, but it'll look all right on telly. Oh, yeah. Isn't he great, Ray Mears? He can go places and survive where there is no food. And he comes back, he puts on weight in these places. He's got an arse the size of the Isle of Wight, for Christ's sake. They must dread it when he turns up, mustn't they? They'd rather a plague of locusts. They see him come... oh, Christ, it's Ray Mears. He's going to sit in a field of crops, eat a lot like a fucking fat panda. Look at him. I love survival stories. I saw a documentary about this guy who got his hand stuck when he was rock climbing, and this big boulder just landed on his hand. He was stuck like that for 4 days. He was up there. He didn't know what to do. He's confronted with a choice. Do I just stay here and die, or do I cut my own arm off? It's a pretty difficult one. And he thought about it, and he said, no, I'm going to cut my own arm off. He had a Swiss Army knife on him. That's all he had. I don't know how he got the blade out, but he, you know, yeah. So he gets out the cutting your own arm off blade. On the Swiss, starts to hack away at his own arm. Oh, I mean, right there's a dilemma. Do you roll your sleeve up or not? You're not going to need it again. You might as well cut it off with the arm. Would you imagine? He'd be halfway through, and someone goes, "Gooey, are you okay up there?" Leave him. It's one of those self-harmers. They make me sick. God damn, he cut his whole arm off right the way through. Oh, God. Makes you sick, the idea of taking your watch off that way, doesn't it? Oh, don't give me that bollocks. I think like this. How do you think I feel?